In PowerPoint 2010, Microsoft introduced what they called a mini toolbar. What happens is if you select text, for example, if I select this text, you notice this little mini toolbar appears. Some people like this mini toolbar and some people don't. If you wish to turn the mini toolbar off, then you need to click on the File tab in the ribbon, and if you go to Options on the left, you'll see that you can untick Show Mini Toolbar on selection. And OK. The next thing I'd like to show you is copying and pasting. When you select text, such as this text here, and you choose to copy it, when you go to paste it, you have many paste options under the paste button. You can paste the text, either keeping the destination theme, you can keep the source formatting, you can drop it as a picture, or you can drop it as plain text. Often I want to keep text only, so it adopts the formatting to which I drop it into. So if I go back through those options, you just rest. And this is called Live Preview, and it's very good. It helps you choose which option is appropriate. If I choose text only, I can also change my mind using the Paste Options button. The Paste Options button allows me to change my mind and put it back to the destination, or change it back and drop it as plain text. This can be handy when you're switching text between slides or switching text between various applications. The one thing also that I've noticed with 2010 are the descriptions are a lot clearer than they were in 2003. Let's take the case of the Format Painter. In 2003 we had the Format Painter, but the screen tip just said Format Painter, and you were none the wiser as to what it actually did. Now we have an explanation that says copies the formatting from one place and applies it to another, and also informs you that if you double click this button you can apply the same formatting to multiple places in this document, and you even have the option to press F1 for further help. So let's have a look at this. I may choose to select this text, then I'll double click the Format Painter and I'll choose to apply it to this text and to this text. And this allows me to quickly move through my presentation and format text consistently. When I'm finished, I just unclick the Format Painter. Now when it comes to slides, we have a slides group here. And what we can do is we can click this button to insert a new slide. And in PowerPoint 2003, the shortcut key was Control M, and it's still the shortcut key in 2010. What is new with 2010 is if I hit the drop down on New Slide, there are a whole lot of different slide layouts than there was in 2003. These will actually vary depending on what sort of template you've chosen, but it's important to realize that there are very different slide layouts that you can select from. If, for instance, I choose Landscape with a caption, I'll insert a new slide directly below the slide I was sitting on, which is the new slide with a caption. If I decide actually that's not the layout I want, I don't have to delete that slide and insert a new slide with a different layout. I just use the layout button to change the layout to perhaps a 2-up landscape with captions. If I happen to move things around accidentally, just by bumping them for example, I can ask it to reset the slide layout back to the default, and it fixes it up for me. What is also new with regards to slides in PowerPoint 2010 is you can create sections. Sections appear in the slides pane, and you can put your slides into various sections. I can create a new section, add a section, and here it is here. Oops. I'm able to then right click that new section and rename that section Chapter 2. If I then scroll back up through my slides pane, I can click on the first slide. I can see there's a section above it. I can right click that and rename that section Chapter 1. So you can easily break your slides pane into sections. You can just as easily right click a section and remove all sections.